Chapter 38 Suaad. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Suaad. And the Quran with the reminder. But those who reject in honor and splitting, how many we destroyed from before them, from generations. But they called and wailed while being captured. And they wonder that comes to them warner from them, and say the rejectors, this a magician falsifier is making the gods God one. Surely this to be a thing wonderful. And walk the chiefs from them, that walk away and wait over your gods. Surely this to be a thing, it turns. Not we heard with this in the nation, the later, if this, except created, is sent down over him the reminder from between us. But they in doubt from my reminder, but when they tasted my punishment, or with them treasures of mercy of your Lord, the mighty, the bountiful, or to them kingship of the heavens and the earths, and what between them both, but let them rise in the paths. Force is what right there, pushing back from the societies. Falsified before them, people of Noah and Ad, and Pharaoh with the stakes, and Thamud, and people of Lot, and companions of woods, those the societies. If all except falsified the messengers, but truth my end, and not they looking, these except blast one, not to her from but stopping. And they say, our Lord, hasten to us our portion before day of the account. Wait over what they say, and remember our servant David with the strength. Surely he turned. Surely we sent the mountains with him. They surely glorified with the evenings and the risings. And the birds gathered, all to him turners. And we strengthened his kingdom, and we brought him the wisdom, and distinguishing the addressing. And has come to you news of the disputers. Behold, they came over the chamber. Behold, they entered over David, but feared from them. They said, don't you fear, two disputers transgressed one of us over other, but judge between us with the truth, and don't you be false, and guide us to even the highway. Surely this my brother, to him 99 ewes, and to me you one, but he says, I will take care of her, and mighty with me in the addressing. He said, already wronged you with asking your ewe to his ewes, and surely many from the mixers to their transgressing. some of them over others, except those who believe and do the righteousness, and few what they. And thought David, surely what we tried him, but asked forgiveness of his Lord, and fell bowing and turning. So we forgave to him that, and surely to him with us to be closeness and good abode. O David, surely we make you caliph in the earth, so judge between the mankind with the truth. And don't you follow the thought, but it will make you astray over path of the God. Surely those, they astray over path of the God, to them punishment severe, with what they forget, day of the account. And not we created the heaven and the earth, and what between them both, wrongly. That thought of those who reject, but woe to those who reject from the fire. Or we make those who believe and do the righteousness like the warring in the earth, or we make the pious like the wicked. A book, we send it down to you, blessed, to their surely pondering its signs, and to their remembering those with the sense. And we sent to David, Solomon, blessed the servant, surely he turned. Behold, turned over him with the evenings, the runners, the majestic. But he said, surely I love of the good over remembrance of my Lord, till covered with the barrier. Return them over me, but past stroking with the legs and the necks. And already we tried Solomon, and we threw over his chair a body, then turned. He said, Lord, forgive to me, and send to me kingdom, not it seeking to anyone from after me. Surely you the bountiful. So we sent to him the wind, flowing with his command, directing where went. And the Satans, all constructors and divers, and others placed in the shackles. This our giving, but favor or stop without account. And surely to him with us to be closeness and good abode. And remember our servant Job, behold, called his Lord, surely I touched me the Satan with evil and punishment. Move with your feet this mixture cool and drink. And we sent to him his keepers, and example of them with them, mercy from us, and reminder to those with the sense. And take with your hand grass, but strike with it, and don't you waver. Surely we found him patient. Blessed the servant, surely he turned. And remember our servers, Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, with the strength and the sights. Surely we made them exclusive, with exclusive reminder of the home. And surely they with us to be from the chosen, the elect. And remember Ishmael, and Alyasa, and Zulkifl, and all from the elect. This reminder, and surely to the pious to be good abode. Gardens eternal, open to them the doors. Reclining in them, they calling in them with delights many and drinks. And with them forms by the side equal. This what you promised to day of the account. Surely this to be our sustenance, not to it from loss. This, and surely to the transgressors to be evil abode. Hell, they thrown her, but bad the cradle. This, but to their tasting it, heat and covering. And others from its character, pairs. This force connects with you, no salutation with them. Surely they thrown the fire. They will say, but you, no welcoming with you. You sent it forth to us, but bad the standing. They will say, our Lord, one who brought forth to us this, but add him punishment, added in the fire. And they will say, what to us? Not we seem men, we adding them from the bad ones. Did we take them jesting, or blurred over them the sights? Surely that to be true disputation of keepers of the fire. Say, surely what I, a warner, and not from God, except the God, the One, the Irresistible, Lord of the heavens and the earths, and what between them both, the Mighty, the Forgiver. Say, he news great, you over him turned away. Not is to me from knowledge with the chiefs, the high, behold, they dispute. If it inspired to me, except surely what I, a warner clear. Behold, said your Lord to the angels, surely I will create a conscious being from sulfur. But when I shape him, and I blow in him from my spirit, but fall to him prostrating. So prostrated the angels, all of them, all together, except Iblis, arrogant, and was from the rejectors. He said, O Iblis, what stops you that you prostrate to what I create with my hands? Are you arrogant, or you are from the high? He said, I better from him. You created me from fire, and you created him from sulfur. He said, but get out from her, but surely you rejected. And surely over you my curse, to day of the way. He said, Lord, but give me sight to a day they brought out. He said, but surely you from the lookers, to a day of the meeting, the known. He said, so with your honor, to my surely making them astray altogether, except your servants from them the exclusive. He said, but the truth, and the truth I say, to my surely filling hell from you and from those who follow you from them altogether. Say, not I ask you over it from reward, and not I from the caretakers, if it accept reminder to the knowing, and to your surely knowing news of it after a while.